Good morning everybody, welcome to a very glorious but chaotic London. I'm literally right outside the hair salon about to go and get a haircut and I'm so very excited. But I thought we'd have a few London days together, but first haircut and then we have a very fun few days and I'm actually going to get out of London, which will be really fun. Oh wow.
Keep it roll.
Yes please.
It is a bit split round here, so if you're happy to
I'm happy to take a chunk off, yeah. How long?
Yeah.
I think it must be about 3.5 months. So perfect. The length is perfect. This is perfect. Blow dry is perfect. Everything. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. Do you ever have those days where you're just like, I'm just being a complete idiot? I don't know why. I'm dropping everything. I'm like, I just went to get in the car and like got stuck getting in the car with my bag and I'm like, why did I try and get in the car at the same time as my bag? Anyway, I just finished up at the hygienist. I have a very clean smile. Going to the hygienist is one of my favorite things and I found such a great hygienist in London that anytime I stray from them, I am so disappointed with the clean that I end up booking an extra appointment and going there. Sorry, I just turned the fan off. But I just ran into Bailey and Sage, which is like a little haul. It's literally all dairy. I got some estate dairy milk, which I've quite clearly helped myself to. Yep. And then I got some of my favorite, well, it's mozzarella, but it's just really great, like mini mozzarella balls. Can you see? They do similar ones at some M&S's, but they're still not as good as these. They're so good. I got some Longley Farm cottage cheese, so great. And I also got some yogurt, just like whole milk Greek yogurt. I've never tried this one. Should we give it a go? I did get a spoon. I was like, why can I hear classical music? That was me. That's what I was listening to. This is the Dorset Dairy Co. Yeah. My favourite one is the Estate Dairy, but well, they don't sell it in there and I should order some really on Buster and Crust or on Zap or something. Consistency, good. I'm so picky with my Greek yogurt. Not as creamy as the Estate Dairy, but texture-wise, pretty spot on. Just atrocious off a wooden spoon though. I don't know who thought wooden cutlery was a good idea. What a productive day in terms of, you know, appointments. I have fresh hair, I have fresh teeth. Need to go grocery shopping at some point. I'm hosting this weekend. Well, yes, I am hosting. I'm hosting a brunch. So I need to go to M&S and do a big shop and get all of the things for the brunch. I am potentially going to Cornwall tomorrow. Don't know if I'm definitely going. It will just be a day trip thing. I'm still not 100% whether I'm actually going to go. The weather looks so good. We'll see. Lots of fun things. Hello. I'm just charging my car and I thought we'd catch up. So I am officially headed to Cornwall in the morning. I am so excited. I haven't been for, my goodness, maybe 4 years, maybe even 5. I haven't been in 5 years. I'm actually heading down because Amaze have their Cornwall house tour and they asked if I wanted to go and have a look around the house and I was like, yes. Do I want to go and have a tour around a £3 million house? Yes, I do, please. So we're gonna go and check out the house, which is so cool. But basically, Amaze is offering someone the chance to win this house worth over £3 million, along with cash of £250,000. So yeah, it looks insane in the photos, but I think in person it's just gonna hit so different. But one person is guaranteed to win the house. So if you do want to enter, the Cornwall house draw closes on Bank Holiday Monday, August 25th at midnight. So make sure you enter by then. I'll put all the details down below. But for now, I'll catch up with you when I'm on my way and we're gonna go and have a look around the house. Before I get into the full tour, I feel like I just have to show you what I'm looking at right now. This is insane. This is my view. I'm in the kitchen and this is what you look out on. This is incredible. I will say it's a sunny day, but it's not a particularly warm day, yet still this feels so incredibly magical. There is just something about Cornwall. I'll pop on the map here exactly where I am so you can see that is just magical, but having a house that looks over a bay like this is so unique. There's not many of them, right? How many can you build along here? And on top of that, being able to get hold of them is so difficult because they so rarely come on the market. But would you like a tour? So to give you a bit of kind of location context, this is Porthcawen Bay and we're under 15 minutes away from Newquay Airport here. The house is 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and there's also a home office. I mean, I'm obviously going to show you it all. And just to note, whilst I'm showing you, all of the furnishings are actually included as well. Okay, so starting at the front door, this is what you see as you walk in. It's so insanely impressive. Look at the living space. Obviously, we have the insane view. It's stunning, but just equally as beautiful facing in this direction. So this is the master suite. We have the bathroom, the waterfall shower, and then the gorgeous vanity. I love this. I love how it looks like waves. Very appropriate. And then coming out into the main bedroom space, there's a little surprise in here. These are all drawers, by the way, which I think is incredible, with built-in wardrobes the other side. I mean, of course, the incredible view, but there is also a sunken tub. So you have your bed, the view, you can sit in the tub. It's just incredible. This is insane. I wish I could translate how magical it was in here. It's so calm and quiet, and then the only sounds you can hear are the waves and the people playing on the beach. I've actually spent a good chunk of time in this area in Cornwall, this specific area, like this area, the nearest town, the villages surrounding, like along the coast, and it truly is wonderful. The people here are so nice, and the food, oh my goodness, the food. I wish I was here for more than a day, because there is definitely people that I would have hit up and let them know I was here, but yeah, just dreamy. And I feel like, I mean, so if you don't know much about Cornwall, there's a really big surfing culture, and I don't know if you can see, but there's a good amount of people in the water, but it's not crazy busy. Like, look, you still have plenty of space on the beach to kind of feel like you're just doing your own thing. So coming down the stairs, this is what you see, as I showed you earlier. This is the kitchen. I love how it kind of galleys onto a huge island. This is insane for hosting. And then we have the dining area. It's super open and bright in here. Yeah, kind of everything you could need. In the kitchen, we've got Miele appliances, which is such a nice touch. Plenty of space in the sink. And then we come round to the outdoor space. I mean, this is really incredible. It's a fire pit down here, and then, I mean, let me walk to the bottom of the garden and show you. So you've got your own little gate here leading down onto the beach. Obviously people are swimming, you can chill on the beach, and then this is the view of the house. In here we have another guest room. It's just so calm in here, and I can still hear the sea. It's so crazy. So moving off the kitchen, we have a home office. Imagine walking in every morning. This is your view. This is where you come and sit down and work. Insane. I love the window seat here. I think this is wonderful, and I think the desk is actually so well placed. If you have a view like this, you may as well take advantage of it. There's even a walk-in closet, so you could make this into a bedroom if you wanted. I think this window seat might be one of my favorite spots in the whole house. But yeah, one person is guaranteed to win this house, and just by entering, you'll be supporting Fair Share. I'll pop more about that down below. And if you do want to enter, then the Cornwall house draw closes on Bank Holiday Monday. So you need to enter by midnight on the 25th of August, which is Bank Holiday Monday. Oh, it's just so calm in here. Good morning, it's Bicester day. We've just got here, well, it's not really good morning, it's 12:29, and we've just pulled into the main car park at Bicester and managed to get a spot immediately. Don't know how. It does mean we're going to be starting at the other end than I like start down at Ralph Lauren, but we're at the other end. But it's okay, we got a spot. It literally took like 30 seconds, so it's great. But I am not on the hunt for anything in particular. I'm just having a little browse, you know what it's like. So yeah, let's go and see what they have in. All right, you know the drill. We have to voice over these clips because I don't know if maybe I have spoken about this. They don't like you to film in the shops at Bicester. I guess it's because things are on sale and they don't want people to see the sales, but it's kind of what I'm showing you right now. So, life hack. as long as I don't talk and I film on my phone, I don't get in trouble. So apparently that's okay. So first up was Coach. They had some gorgeous summer bags, and then I went on the hunt for my slippers that I came for. I usually get a new pair of slippers for Christmas every year, and this year I forgot to put them on my list, and my slippers are just dead. You know, when they get to the point where it's like, I don't quite know how I'm wearing these anymore. Well, there was very few things on my list, one of which was a pair of Ugg slippers, and I've just seen they've got something that might work. They're really cute. I wanted the chestnut ones, and just like the normal scuffette Ugg slippers have been sold out for so long. So yeah, they have something here, but they have like multiple sizes, so I just figured I'd go back when we walk back up towards the car, probably like after lunch. We somehow seemed to hit it at sale time, although I didn't really know there was like mid-summer sales, but apparently so. So all of these Jimmy Choo shoes were on sale, and a lot of them were like over half price from retail, and there's some like beautiful ones. They're not just the random, you know, like ones that nobody wants. I still haven't found my perfect pair of gold heels, so that's always on my mind. They also had some classic ones, which again, so great. I really highly rate Jimmy Choo shoes. They're so comfortable and so beautiful. And then of course had to pop into the Crusade. They had some gorgeous pieces, but my collection is absolutely brimming, so I walked out empty-handed. Can you see how bright it is? We've stopped at Ottolenghi. We've got some water and we're doing coffee and cake, and then we're gonna go to M&S after, right, and we're doing Toad in the Hole tonight. We were gonna have lunch here, and then we were like, I was saying to Sophie the other day, I'm just loving having my own like grocery store food whilst I'm here. Like, I'm loving all the restaurants I'm eating at, but you just can't beat your like usual home cooked things. So we went for the Sicilian lemon polenta with pistachio, and this is the banana tahini cake, which just looks insane. And then a little coffee, and this is our little midday break. Well, far past midday, but you know, mid-shop. This is where things got a little dangerous for me. I don't know if it's because I had the sugar rushing through my system, but I wanted to buy one of these bags so badly. And then I saw the picnic basket, and I wanted to buy that so badly. Then I saw this bag, and I used to have a mulberry lily in this colour, and I loved it, but I just didn't use it enough because it wasn't big enough to be an everyday bag. And then we headed into Longchamp, and they had my favourite summer beachy bags that I use all the time, and a ton of gorgeous leather pieces. Truly, I do not need another new bag, but I was so incredibly tempted, and these were all priced so well. I thought this was gorgeous and classic. However, if I were to purchase one, it would either be this bucket bag, or they had a little camera bag that was kind of similar, but I think maybe the strap would have been a little thick. I don't love a thick strap on a bag, but they even had the mini Longchamp pouches that I have my beige one and I love. So yeah, if you're in the market for a Longchamp bag, Bicester's got so much great stock right now. I always like to just pop into Etro and see if they have any of their beautiful gowns. I own one, and it is truly my most prized possession. I love it, but there wasn't anything that I loved today. We ran into Lulu, and they had so much stuff, and I mean, yes, a lot of it was in funky colours, but great range of sizing and just really well priced. This is one of those shops that I always walk around and I'm like, ooh, so-and-so would love this. Ooh, so-and-so would love this. And today, because I was with my mom, it was like, Sophie would love this. Why don't we get Sophie this? So we were like, wait a second, she's not even here. So yeah, maybe I'll have to come back with her because they had so much good Lulu stuff, and she lives in hers as well. A shop that I never go into at Bicester is Emma Bridgewater, and I don't know why, because they had so much good stuff in there. I do think it's one of those things that you're either go hard or go home, Emma Bridgewater, and I'm somewhere in the middle. I have a couple of mugs that I love and a couple of tins that I love, but I think because I haven't found my perfect range, I can't commit. Do you know what I mean? Although this one was so cute, and all of the dog ones, adorable, and this mug's such a great size. I don't know if it's translating, but it was like a good mug of tea. Next up, I headed over to Anina Bing, and they, again, usually have really, really good stuff. If you're looking for the hoodies or sweatshirts discounted, then generally you can find them like half price here. It's so crazy. But yes, they had a great range of sweatshirts, hoodies, and I mean, they're like really cute ones as well. I then headed into the White Company. You guys, they had so many good pairs of pajamas. I was so tempted, but I'm an EBJ girl through and through, and I have heard, correct me if I'm wrong, that the White Company pajamas shrink in the wash. My EBJ ones don't, and they're so long, and I'm a tall girly. I know some of you don't believe me, but I'm 5'10", so I have to get pajamas that are long enough, or it icks me out so much. I literally walked into Isabel Marant with my fingers crossed, because I was really hoping they had the set that I tried on last time still, and sadly they didn't. It was like a navy set, and I have major regrets, I really do, but they had some beautiful pieces. I thought I'd show you the car that I'm driving at the moment. This is the Porsche Taycan Turbo S, and I'm having so much fun with it. It's stunning and it's so nippy. This is what it looks like from behind. I think my stuff's just, oh, I took all my stuff out. Nice, it's nice and tidy in the boot. It's got this really cool feature that when you open the door to get out, it lifts the side of the car, so it's not as low to get out, which is such a cool feature. It's been so much fun to drive. It's 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds. It's 2.3 or 2.6, I'm pretty sure it's 2.6. It's speedy. The Taycan's such an interesting car because it fits so much in it in terms of like luggage. The boot is massive, the front has space, and but it drives like a super slick, fun, low, fast. Like, it's a really good combo. The interior is this really gorgeous two-tone. I don't know if this is chalk. It's almost like a greyish white. It's really nice. And then we've got the black, and obviously got the back. Yeah, it's stunning. The turbo features are really fun. So you've got the black and white Porsche logo. So look, when I open the door, I don't know if you can see that, it lifts it, so there's less of a step for me to get in and out of. Let me show you from the outside. So the door's open right now, and this is where it's at. I'll shut the door. Can you see it lowers down? So cool. But yeah, that's what I've been driving, and I've been really enjoying it. I definitely like the size of it, but I want to try the is it the Cayenne next? It's like the Macan, which I love, but bigger. They have a hybrid, I'm pretty sure. No, they definitely have a hybrid. I'm just such an electric car girly. This is electric, and I charged it up at a BP pulse station the other day, and it was just so quick and so easy. And like, I'm still so in the electric camp for cars. But I really hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did and you made it all the way to the end, a thumbs up would be a dream. And I have a really exciting vlog coming next that a lot of you have been asking for, so I think you're gonna love it. But I will see you in the next one.